Yo, what is going on, my fellow Avengers Squad members? Now, today's video, we will be discussing on how the combat feels in Marvel's Avengers. Now, if you guys didn't know, GameSpy released an article earlier discussing on how the combat feels in the total coverage of Gamescom. Now, the writer is Phil Hornsaw, and he basically goes on to say everything dealing with the information we have gotten from Gamescom, and also he goes into detail on explaining how the combat feels to him and how will it be good in the future. Now, before we get to the video, if you guys are interested in joining my Discord, it's called Avengers Squad. Basically, we go over everything dealing with Marvel's Avengers, dealing with theories, the gameplay we just got, and just go over everything dealing with costumes and characters that should be in the game. So if you guys are interested and want how to join, all you gotta do is click the link below, and that's all you have to do to join to the Avengers Squad. So also, and if you guys are enjoying the content so far dealing with Marvel's Avengers, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you can know whenever I go live, and make sure you hit that like button. Now, Phil Hornsaw was able to attend Gamescom of 2019. He has hands-on experience of playing the game himself, and in this article he goes on to explain how the gameplay feels and how it's compared to two popular games for the PS4 that has came out. And he also states that the core combat of Marvel's Avengers has the feel of Spider-Man PS4 and God of War. I kid you not, he said it in the article. It feels like Spider-Man PS4 and God of War. Now, if you guys know how the combat is in them games, especially with God of War and Spider-Man. God of War, you could chain your axe combos, you could switch into the blades and use Atreus for the the bows. Bro, those, especially with Spider-Man, where you could just switch in between combos, use your gadgets, or you could just use your gadgets a lot, or you could just use your combos with your webs. Man, I tell you, those are two games that is really highly praised for the combat. That is really good information that we received on that. That's really good news, because those two games are really praised as combat games. Now, he also goes on to state that the Avengers core combat encourages you to change combos together to keep the opponents off balance. So you cannot, well, you can just press R1, use your moves, your heroic abilities, but also you can chain your combos. It's basically confirmed that you could chain your combos together. So what it's like, for example, if you guys remember in the gameplay with Hulk, how as soon as he jumped from the debris, he went into the air and did a slam, and he went into a combo with his where he was slamming his fist on the ground. He slammed it like a good 6 or 7 times, if I'm correct. Now, what if that's a combo? Because as soon as he slammed down, he went straight into that combo. So that may be a combo that we don't know about, or just just a variety of switching it up, so you just don't do the same moves over and over again. Now, also he goes on to state that each hero has their own capabilities and requires a different type of style and adding variety into the fights. So, for example, you may play as Thor, he's great with crowd control, he's great with, hand-to-hand combat as well. But also, you can switch it up and be Iron Man and be a whole different style that you have to get used to. And it's on your choice to pick on which style you like, because you may want to be in the fight. You might want to be in the fight and just be in the enemy's face, or you might want to be that person that stands in the back and just clear out the enemies from afar. Now, it depends on what your playstyle is, and I really like this because each Avenger is different in their own different way, and that's the thing I like about this game, because it's going to have variety in the game. So you're going to have that. If you have a specific playstyle that you love to play, you will find that playstyle in the game. And also, you could just switch it up. If you guys didn't know, you can switch it up with Thor. You could be a straight crowd control build, or you go straight melee build, or you could just with your hammer or just your fist only, and you can make yourself more tankier with that. So you can switch up your playstyle so much in this game, and that's what I like about it. So we just don't be doing the same thing over again. And he goes on to state, the Avengers did a pretty good job of making you feel like you're one of Earth's mightiest heroes. He ends it off with that statement. I promise you not, he says it himself. Man, it just gets me so excited just hearing about the combat, knowing the little details we're getting about it, how it feels, how it just makes you feel like you're one of the Marvels, one of the Avengers yourself. That's really, really, really good news when it comes to this combat, because some people may think the combat is repetitive, doing the same combat moves all the time, and it's just and you gotta remember it's the prologue, so you cannot do every OP thing yet, because it's the prologue. You haven't gotten to that level or gotten to that experience yet with the characters to really go on that overpowered level. And I honestly, this is really good news to me, because I'm playing as the Hulk. As you guys know, the Hulk will be my main, and I know how the Hulk can be repetitive sometimes, slamming on the ground and doing all that, but we don't know all the moves and the skill sets, the combat, the way you could build them. We don't know nothing about that yet, so it's pretty exciting thinking about it. Just thinking that you could have a tank Hulk build or a damage build for a specific character that you like to play as. You could just have a playstyle of your own, and that's the thing I like about it, because you don't have to be in that same, trying to be like everybody else, being that same thing, just trying to I press R1, L1, enemy's gone. You have to combat, you have to chain your moves, do combos, because the enemies later on, they will get harder and they will be more tougher, so you cannot just do the same moves all over again. And I love it, bro, because you could just, there's so much variety you could do. And that is basically all we got today, dealing with Marvel's Avengers, with how the combat feels. Now let me know what you guys think about how the combat feels, how it is being compared to God of War and Spider-Man PS4 itself. As you know, those games with combat was really good. So this is, that's really a good, set it as a high standard if it's getting compared to God of War and Spider-Man. Now let me know what you guys think about the combat. I mean, not the combat. We haven't got to experience the combat. Y'all know why I said that. Let me know what you guys think about the article stating about the combat, how it feels. And if you guys want to click on the article, I will have the link below if you guys want to read it for yourself. And yeah, that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. All my social media links will be below if you guys want to get in contact with me, Twitter or Instagram or Discord itself. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.